So what is your typical sleepy day like? Like, I know for me, if I wake up and I'm feeling more groggy than usual, usually I have to like give myself a pep talk, like, okay, this is a sleepy day. You're going to be a little more slow than usual, and that's okay. Like, you don't have to fight yourself because then if you're fighting yourself while sleepy, it's just like bad energy, you know?
For sure. I think, at least for me, when I have a sleepy day, also it tends to be slower, and I try to do what I can and not stress too much about what I can't, because sometimes it's important to like give your body and mind that rest day. So I think you kind of just got to roll with it sometimes. And yeah, I just take it slow and try not to be too hard on myself.
I agree with both of you. I think my typical sleepy day would be trying to listen to energetic music or something that would get me going so that I'll be less sleepy during the day.
Yeah. And I believe Van said, I'll feel less energy and don't want to do anything, which is fair. I think a lot of people feel that way as well. Seems to be a pretty universal thing on sleepy days, I think.
Okay, besides sleep, what do you do on your ideal sleepy day?
I hang out at home.
Um, oh, so for me, I just like to cuddle. Like, I get very annoying on my sleepy days. Like, so I'll find whoever's the least busy and cuddle. Sometimes it's my cat, and we'll just watch something or play music, or like sometimes like we'll just hang out, like read a book or something. So nothing like too much. I just kind of like ride the wave.
I agree. I think I would want to have someone in my space too, but like would just like lay in bed and watch a show or something like that. Like I wouldn't want to actively be doing anything.
I think I'm a little bit the opposite. I think when I'm tired, sometimes I tend to be kind of cranky, and on my ideal day, I would get to just kind of be grumpy in my own space, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it makes
Yeah.
Van says, I'm gonna do nothing, just listen to my favorite songs all day. Yeah, that sounds
yes,
like
I
a
agree
good
with that
time.
too.
Yeah, I think it's on an ideal day, just kind of about self care at that point. Um,
Yeah.
so, what's your favorite low effort meal on a sleepy day? For me, I really like the Trader Joe's like frozen pastas and stuff. You literally just put them on the stove and wait, and it is a whole meal.
Mm, that's a good one. I love like a good sandwich, like a BLT or
Me
something.
too.
Yeah.
I think mine would be like a sandwich too, because it literally takes no effort, just bread, ham, and cheese or something.
Yeah. Van says a snack is just enough for me. Yeah.
Same.
I think it just kind of comes down to whatever's like easiest and fastest, for sure.
Okay, and on a sleepy day, what is your caffeine of choice? Um, for me, I love like a coffee, but also I've been really into like energy drinks recently, which is not good because then my heart is like going, but my body is not. But
What's your go
I
to
think
energy drink?
the what is it? You know the Alani ones, the like natural ones.
I've never heard of
They're like
it, but that sounds good.
they're really good. They have a cherry slush flavor, but it has like 200 milligrams of caffeine. So don't do it on like an empty stomach.
Yeah. I used to really like the Monster Mean Bean, which is like a combo of energy drink and coffee. And
Mm.
those kind of do the same thing. If you're not up and moving, you'll get some palpitations for sure. But I think now my go to is like regular coffee, iced. Yeah, that's my main go to, I think.
Yeah, same. Hot or iced coffee. Van says, I prefer tea. I can't drink coffee. Every time I drink coffee, it makes my heart beat faster than normal. Yeah.
Yeah, it's so interesting that everybody has like different caffeine tolerances and whatnot, or even just like different kinds of caffeine, even if it's like the same amount.
Yeah, I did not have good tolerance, but then I worked at Starbucks, and so you kind of have to like grow it.
Yeah, that'll do it.
What is your go-to comfort outfit? Mine would be, like those little fleece pants, like the comfortable ones.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, mine's usually like a sweatshirt that's too big and some variety of pajama slash sweatpants and socks. I'm one of those people that always has cold feet, so I'm a big sock person. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I think I like sweatshirts, or like I like to steal like people's like worn t-shirts, like my dad's like t-shirts that he doesn't wear anymore, as long as they're like oversized.
Yeah. Especially if they've been like washed the perfect amount of time so they're really soft.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
That's some good stuff. Van says probably a t-shirt and shorts. Yeah.
Yep.
So, do y'all take naps during the day? Like, I know personally, if I'm really tired and I were to take a nap, I can't risk that. I would wake up way too tired to, like, go on with the rest of my day. Where do y'all stand on that?
Same. Wouldn't take a nap because I know I would be, like, sleep during the whole day.
Yeah, and then you wake up at, like, 3 a.m. just frazzled.
Right.
I am an avid nap taker. Like, if there's even like 45 to maybe 20 minutes, like I'm gonna take a nap. I'm gonna do it.
See, I envy that. I wish I could.
No, I still like wake up and I'm like, oh, this was the worst decision of my life. But I don't know what it is. I'm like, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
Especially if my cat is with me, because he's a cat, so he's always sleeping. So I'm like,
that's fair. Van also takes naps and can sleep a whole day. I appreciate that. Okay, who wants to take number 7? There we go.
Oh, for your sleepy days, do you think that weather affects it? Like, I know for me, if it's like a day like today, like overcast or like rain, oh my gosh, rain can make me sleepy immediately.
Yeah, rain knocks me out every time.
I agree too. If it's raining, I will not feel like doing anything.
But also if it's really hot out. If it's like a really, really hot summer day, like I feel like that also just kind of puts me to sleep.
Yeah. So if you like go to the pool and then come back.
Oh yeah.
Oh yes.
That takes it out of you.
I think Van is typing.
Van just said, agree. And yeah.
Would you rather be alone or with other people? Oh, we gotta answer that. I would rather be with. I don't know. Now I think about it, I think it depends. Like, I feel like my first choice would be alone, but I don't mind like other people. If that makes sense.
Yeah,
that's fair.
I feel like for me, I prefer other people, but I know there are certain people who like. I don't want to be with like a get up and go person while I'm tired.
Yeah.
Because they're gonna be like, "Why are you tired?" I'm like, "I don't know, man. I just am." And that's not gonna be good.
For me, I think it depends at what point in the sleepy day it is. Like in the morning, I might be a little bit more inclined to be around people, but if it is the end of a sleepy day, I just need to feel everything alone. Like I know I'm gonna be in a bad mood, and yeah, I think generally I'd rather be alone, but if I were to be around others, it would probably be towards the beginning of the day. Dan says I'd rather be alone. It will be easy to get in a bad mood if I'm tired. Yes, that is exactly what I'm saying. I'm glad you understand. Like I swear I'm a nice person, but if it's like late in the day on a sleepy day, it's I don't I don't know. um so what's y'all's comfort shows? For me it's Futurama just because I've seen it so many times. Um I can just rewatch it and there's so many episodes that like there's a little variety going on.
For me, it's honestly whatever show I'm watching on Netflix, especially if it's like a show with like 5 seasons. I'll just like go and play where it is and watch it.
I love that. I think for me, it's something like with a little bit of nostalgia. So, like usually on a sleepy day, I'm going to like Disney Plus, and I'm like pulling up like Impossible or something, like
Yeah.
just so that way, or like Proud Family, like just so that way I can like be like it's like a warm blanket while I'm already under a warm blanket.
For sure. I also kind of have like a follow up question to that is that if you're in a sleepy mood, do you think you're more likely to start like a new show and binge watch it or go back to those comfort shows? Like I feel like it's a 50-50 split for me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think I'll do a comfort show.
I think if there's a show that I've been like wanting to get to, you know, like, or that like everyone's talking about. So I think like recently I started House of Dragons on a sleepy day, and I was like, oh, okay, I get it. And then I'm now very much in it. It's I think it depends. Like if I have something on my list, then I'll go ahead and like queue it up. But if not, it's usually a comfort show.
Yeah. Dan says it just some popular K dramas. Nice.
Yes. And then, what time do you go to sleep on a regular day versus a sleepy day? So, I know for me on a regular day, I have a terrible sleep schedule. I'm going to bed like after midnight, after
Yeah.
1, like for sure.
Yeah.
But on a sleepy day, you know what? 10 o'clock, sometimes I'm like, wow, it is late.
Same.
Yeah, I'd say
Oh,
my
yeah.
norm is like probably around 1 on a sleepy day. I'm gonna push it and say 11. I'm gonna give myself some credit.
Yeah, same. I agree with both of you. On a regular day, it's pretty late, definitely after midnight. But on a sleepy day, yeah, it's like 10:30, 11. It's time to go to sleep.
Yeah, I just feel like no matter how tired I am, I would still rather stay up later and sleep in later than go to bed earlier and wake up. Does that make sense?
Yeah, yeah.
For sure.
And says I'm a night owl. I usually go to bed at 2 on a regular day and sleep sleepy day at 9 or 10. Yeah. Yep.
Night owls, night.
Right.
Does anybody else have any like follow-up questions or anything? Do we think we covered all the bases?
I think we did.
All right, cool. Good work, guys.
Thank you.